Hi, Meet Cuties! We're so excited to let you know that you can now binge our newest series, Influence, exclusively and ad-free on Wondery Plus. It's Meet Cute's modern adaptation of Jane Austen's Persuasion, and we know you're going to love it.
Bryce and Gwen B. I didn't expect to see you here. This is the place where people who fail to fall in love go. And after your little stunt tonight, I was sure we were finally seeing romance blossom between the unlikeliest couple in SRTV history, albeit off camera, which was very wrong of you. Though, Gwen B., this non-stop makeout session with Bryce's hand is decidedly, very unsexy island.
Look, she's sucking the spider venom out. This is illegal, Chuck. You can't kidnap your contestants and deny them food and water. How could you do this? These people could have died.
Oh, relax, Bryce. They were being fed.
I'll translate for Gwen while she's occupied. We want to know why you've gone off the deep end.
Where do I begin? A few weeks before the start of Sexy Island, I was informed that America doesn't like me anymore. When I was told my approval ratings had cratered, it made me realize the problem isn't me. The problem is...
Your approval ratings were low, and you decided that it was someone else's fault?
Yes, I did. There's nothing wrong with what I created for you or anyone else on any of SRTV shows. The real tension arises once the Ashleys of the world make it back to their real lives. Contestants are the problem.
That's not fair. Some reality TV show couples make it. I'm sure Gwen has a chapter in her dissertation on couples' success rates after filming.
I'm a connoisseur of true love. And you've all turned me into some hot take artist and cheap drama peddler. Sure, I had a wildly successful football career before I turned to hosting, but the internet has a 5-minute memory. Now they just think of me as the famously divorced guy with schlocky reality TV shows.
So you decided to kidnap us all? If you'll excuse me, everyone grab the stick and push.
No!
You're crushing my hand!
No escaping during my speech. It's not right. Now, if you wouldn't mind, I think I'll choke you to death.
Oh my God, put him down! You're killing him!
So, Gwen B., what do you say now that you're separated from the hand of your lover? Don't you see the brilliance of my innovation? What? No snippy remark, Gwen B.?
I told you, it's Gwen.
It's burning! Are you insane? You spit spider venom in my eyes!
Bryce, finish prying open the cage.
Right. Esmeralda, Derek, Hannah, everyone, push!
Oh, we're free! Come on, let's get out of here.
Bryce, you did it. Your plan worked.
No! Don't kiss when the cameras aren't rolling, you idiots!
Wow, Gwen, thanks. Maybe there's still some venom on your lips, because that kiss felt numbing, but powerful.
Right, yeah, well, it's just... Wait, Chuck's getting away. We can still try to catch him. Come on.
Tonight, on Sexy Island, Chuck is partially blinded, but thankfully, he knows the jungle and where to hide.
Sorry, is he narrating his own escape?
Yeah, his sense of reality is totally gone.
He disappeared. Where'd he go?
I have no idea, but he won't be able to do much once we get the group together. Let's go to the beach. Come on, gang. Let's put an end to this Sexy Island nightmare.
Yo, it's the others. Party time!
Oh my God, Scooter, you've literally just seen the entire cast suddenly reappear on the beach, many of whom look like they've been through hell and back, and you want to party?
Gwen, sidebar? What do we do? Do we tell them the truth? We should give them a chance to escape. Maybe they can help us.
Fine, but if they kill us, I'm blaming you.
You wouldn't want to die with me? Sucking venom out of my hand didn't get you in the mood.
Ugh, how could you be thinking about us right now? We need to get off this island.
Sexy Island, please pause your partying. Let's assemble. We have some news.
Whoa, that's a lot to process, my dudes.
I know, but we need to get out of here. If we don't, we could be trapped on this island forever. Or worse. Director, producers, crew, what do you say? Are you with us?
Yeah, let's get the heck out of here. Let's do it.
Good. Now we just need a plan.
I have a plan. On our first day here, I obviously realized this island was somewhere in the Caribbean. If we can get far enough out from the beach in a raft, we should be able to enter the Coast Guard's patrol zone. They'll pick us up.
Gwen, you're so smart. That's a great idea.
What are we waiting for, people? Let's build a freaking raft.
Come on, everyone. Tyler and Derek, great work chopping down those palm trees. Merlin, love what you're doing with those knots. Esmeralda, not sure why you're carving pagan symbols into the wood, but I like the initiative.
Thanks, Bryce. They're for Lord Satan's protection. It's nice to be seen and appreciated.
Wow, you're really taking charge, Bryce.
Hey, this was all your idea. I'm just grateful to help you and do what I can. It's genius. You saved our lives.
Thanks, Bryce, but I really mean what I've been telling you. You should be careful putting all your faith in people.
Well, that may be true, but I like supporting you.
Oh, you do, huh?
Yeah, I do. Actually, I do.
Bryce, Gwen! Did you miss your old pal Tommy?
Absolutely not. Where's Cindy?
Oh, she's gathering palm tree leaves for rope. When I saw the group of you coming out of the jungle, I really hoped you two had made it. I'm glad to see you did. What happened to Chuck?
I spit spider venom in his eyes, but he ran away.
Whoa, when did this reality TV show turn into an action movie?
That's what I'd like to know. I've sustained multiple life-threatening injuries, and yet, here I am, good as new.
Because I was the one who had to suck the venom out of your arm.
Oh, you two? I can't believe there were all these great trauma bonding moments that I missed.
Speaking of cameras, Tommy, I have a bone to pick with you. Where does the crew keep the equipment? Once we get out of here, I figure the footage could be very valuable. Chuck was right about one thing. This is a unique reality TV show format. I'll need to include this in my dissertation.
I don't know. Chuck was super secretive about where he stored stuff. We just had to hand over everything. He didn't tell us where he kept it.
Sorry, but is the footage that important? It's kind of life or death right now.
Don't worry about it, Bryce. You stay here and help the group make that raft. Tommy and I will get the footage.
You can't be serious. We need to get off this island. A PhD isn't worth dying over, and Chuck's out there.
Don't be so dramatic, Bryce. Besides, the footage could help us make a case against Chuck once we get off the island. We'll need proof of what's going on here. Tommy and I've got this.
Well, but I was a Boy Scout. I know tracking.
Of course you were a Boy Scout. Look, we're wasting more time just talking about it. Let's go.
Feels just like old times. Bryce and Gwen, bickering, bantering, and scrapping it up with their best pal Tommy along for the ride. You have to catch me up on how it's going between you two.
No cameras and you still want to spill the tea?
I told you this is my vocation. Remember, Gwen, I was willing to stay here forever.
I'm gonna run ahead and start analyzing footprints. I'll call you if I see anything.
So, Gwen B, tell me everything. It sounds like you two have been through a lot. Is that bringing you closer together, or is there still some underlying tension?
It's not perfect, if that's what you mean. This isn't some Cinderella story where he's the dashing prince with the perfect slippers for my feet and is going to give me my happily ever after. I guess, well, you know Bryce.
What do you mean?
He's like a golden retriever. He's so outgoing and eager to please, endlessly optimistic, loyal to a fault.
And that's hard for you?
Who cares? Chuck has a point. We might have bonded today, but who knows if we'd work in the real world. He does care about people.
but something still doesn't feel right. Have you ever considered the possibility that you don't know what's right?
Ugh, what do you want me to say, Tommy? I had a bad model of love growing up. Bryce is who I need to finally heal and accept love into my life. God, Tommy, what are we even talking about? The cameras are gone. Chuck kidnapped us, and you want me here blubbering away like it's another confessional.
It's hard to quit the habit.
Kissing Bryce was a mistake.
Wait, you kissed? Without the cameras?
Yeah, without the cameras, which means it was a total waste, not even a shock and awe moment. And we aren't on the show anymore. I don't need to be doing this. What I need is that footage. Bryce, come back here. I'm going ahead. I need to be alone.
What's her deal?
Oh, never mind that. It's always nice to get both sides of the story, you know?
The story?
Dude, Gwen's got the hots for you. We can all see it.
Oh, that. No, she just gave me a little smooch after I freed everyone from the cage.
Yeah, she did, buddy. I'm happy for you.
Are you pulling my leg? Are you still trying to make this happen for the good of the island?
No. I'm genuinely happy for you. I'm loving this love. So spill, is she a good kisser?
Well, a gentleman doesn't kiss and tell.
Okay, Bryce. But what do you think about after the show? After we escape? Or whatever, once we get out of here and back to the real world? You think you two can make it?
I just think Gwen has so many qualities I admire. She's smart, she's honest, and if this experience has taught me anything, she's a good person to be with in hard times.
It's really sweet, Bryce. But you know, she's dedicated her life to reality TV. It's what she does. It's what she studies.
Yeah, I don't know, Tommy. I'm trying to help her find this footage, but it just does seem like she puts reality TV above just about everything else. She's more similar to Chuck than she'd like to admit, I think.
Guys, I think I found something. A hidden bunker.
I'm gonna open it. Wow, there's a ladder and everything. I've always wanted to see one of these.
Not so fast. Aren't you worried there's like a booby trap or something? Seems like Chuck is pretty into protecting the secrets of this island.
You're the one who dragged us out here to get the footage, Gwen. Now, we're steps away from getting it, and you're backing out?
I was just saying maybe we should be more careful than rushing down.
I think he's just excited, Gwen.
How about this? I'll go down carefully, check it out, and then we can all go down. Deal? Here I go.
What's down there?
It looks like there's hundreds of memory cards. We should take them all.
Can we come down now? I want to take a look around.
Sure. There's more than just equipment. There's food, clothing. Wait, is that a life-size cutout of Chuck?
Yes, there's pants. Oh, this bathing suit was really starting to chafe.
Whoa, buy a girl a drink first.
A, you don't drink, and B, it's just the naked body, remember?
I'll admit it, Bryce, you do have a good body.
I second that.
Thanks, guys.
Maybe we can take a quick perusal at one of the memory cards.
Do we really need to do that? Chuck could be back any minute. I'm sure if we take enough, there'll be something we can use in court.
No! We need to make sure. I am not leaving Sexy Island without something.
Is this about your PhD? God, you can be so selfish. It's just some dissertation you're probably never gonna finish anyway.
Thanks for the vote of confidence, Bryce.
Look, I'm sorry. I'm stressed. I didn't mean to...
Whatever. I'm gonna see what's on this memory card.
Mr. Tucker, Nobel Prize Committee Chair here. Where did you get the brilliant idea for Sexy Island? Well,
It's just
came to
Chuck
me in a
talking
dream.
directly to the camera. If
Mr.
nothing else, this one may get him locked up in an asylum. Okay. Let's gather some clothes too for the casting crew. I'll take this load up, and you guys start gathering the rest.
Damn, man. You really went in on Gwen.
She can just be so narrow-minded sometimes. Wait. Gwen? Gwen, are you all right up there?
Ha ha! Say bye-bye to Mr. Ladder.
Chuck? What are you... What have you done with Gwen?
Gwen, darling.
I told you to be careful who you trust, Bryce. Chuck, would you do the honors and lock them away?
Wait, no!